Hey guys, this is Mallory, and today I am going to address some of the concerns that people have with coaching and Beachbody being an MLM. So I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for a while, but I was kind of deterred from doing so because anytime you looked up Beachbody, in the suggested videos, you would see videos like why Beachbody's a scam, why I quit coaching, why you shouldn't join an MLM. And I didn't want all of that negativity to be attached to my account. So I just didn't do it. But the more I thought about it, the more I really wanted to create these videos because I wanted a place to share my experience and provide info for people that was more than just typing posts. And with videos, you can really portray what you're trying to say, what you're trying to share. So I didn't let that deter me. I decided to go ahead and just do it. Without any more hesitation, I am going to address some of the concerns that we found when watching these videos.
So here's some things that some of the YouTubers and the anti-MLM community said that I've researched. First thing was, my coach was really successful and it created an unrealistic picture for me. I was told to read personal development books to empower me and told to read every day instead of scrolling Instagram or Netflix. I thought that was funny. How do you respond to that?
So I actually wish I would have started doing personal development sooner. It has helped me stop comparing myself to others. It has helped me with learning how to be more patient with my children and with my family members. And whether you are a coach or on your health and fitness journey, I think personal development is so important. It's like we do our workouts to work out our bodies. We read personal development to grow and strengthen our minds. I think mental health is just as important as the physical health. Teachers get entire days where they're in school and the kids are out and they're doing personal and professional development in order to better themselves, in order to be the best teachers that they can be for the students. I think that's really, really cool. Honestly, I didn't do personal development on my own until Beachbody. The first month that I got started, it was suggested that I start a book, and my first personal development book was You're a Badass by Jen Sincero, and it totally turned me on to continuing to do personal development.
A second concern. I felt like I needed to be on the computer every minute of every day.
So at the beginning, I thought that was true. I thought you had to be on the computer constantly. I was waking up super early to do Beachbody stuff. Any moment that I had my phone in my hand, I was scrolling, I was messaging people. I wasn't taking the time to spend with my family anymore. They were constantly noticing I was on my phone. And I found that that was really starting to feel like a time suck. But when I started making office hours and made sure that when I was with my family, I was really, really with them, I was getting more work done than I was when I was just casually always working.
Concern 3. I put my own money into Beachbody and didn't make money. Later in the video, the YouTuber said I maybe made $450 to $500. Then later they said that they didn't make any money with Beachbody again. What do you think about that?
So I actually find that concern pretty interesting because usually when somebody starts a business, they have to put in hundreds of thousands of dollars of their own money, or they're taking out loans from banks, or they're getting sponsors to start a new business. Beachbody has given us this awesome opportunity to start a business for $40. And most coaches get that $40 waived, whether they are military or they get started with a challenge pack, which has all the goodness you need to get started on your health and fitness journey. On top of that, there is a monthly $15.95 fee, which again, as military, we get that waived. And that $15.95 covers so much. It covers them keeping your website, it covers payroll, it covers your back office. It covers shipping. It covers them keeping stock. You never have to keep stock in your home. So it's just whatever you buy, which if you looked in my Beachbody cupboard, you might think that I keep stock in Beachbody, but I don't. It's all stuff that you get all of that goodness for $15.95 a month. And for us, we've been able to start a business for free and work, and it has been amazing. And on top of that, as a coach, all the things that I buy from Beachbody that go towards my health and fitness, go towards my business, are tax write-offs. So that sounds like a win-win to me. And as for not making any money, I'm gonna let you know it's tough at the beginning, but just like any business, you have to consistently show up and put in the work, gain the trust of your client base, provide value, constantly find new ways to attract new people. It's going to take time to get people interested in what you're doing and be able to trust you with something so vulnerable as a health and fitness journey. If you were to walk up to your favorite place, let's say Chick-fil-A. Gosh, I miss having a Chick-fil-A. If you walked up on a Tuesday and they just decided they weren't going to be open, you may not go back to Chick-fil-A. You may not trust Chick-fil-A anymore. But because you know that they're going to be open, you know that they're going to be there, you keep going back. They keep providing the Lord's chicken, and you love that. And it's the same as having a new business. You have to be providing the value. And ending all of that on a positive note, that $450 to $500 that you made in a year, that's $450 to $500 you didn't have before. For us, it allows us to have a second income. I'm able to pay towards student loans. I'm able to pay for some of the activities that our kids do. Being overseas, it is really hard to get a job. Even with a master's degree in sports management, there are very few limited jobs here. And even if I do get one, childcare, the wait list for that is unreal. That is for another video.
If you're not at the top, you will lose money.
I do make money. Maybe it's not millions of dollars that the top coaches make, but like it allows my kids to do activities. Miles is doing basketball and Sydney's doing gymnastics, and we do piano and Boy Scouts. It allows us to pay for those activities. It allows me to pay towards my student loans. It allows me to pay for all of this health and fitness goodness that I get from Beachbody. I don't make money like the big dogs, but this money contributes to our family.
Here's another one. I struggle with my coach giving me tough love, always redirecting me towards personal development, always asking me why I didn't post or why I didn't do this or that or the other.
While I can't say what this relationship was actually like because I wasn't there, I will say that every relationship is different. No matter where you are in the workplace, you may have people that you don't get along with. And it is unfortunate that that was your experience with your coach. I personally have an amazing relationship with my coach. Every situation is going to be different. And unfortunately, it does sound like you guys had a relationship issue versus a coaching issue. There are relationship issues even outside of Beachbody. Almost every job that I have worked at, there have been people that I didn't get along with. And that's going to happen no matter what your job is. If you love your job, if you are passionate about what you're doing, you don't allow those relationships to define who you are.
The market is oversaturated.
You know, I actually thought that at one point. When I first got started, it felt like everyone was already doing Beachbody. They already had a coach. They were a coach. But my first summit I ever went to was in New Orleans. And we get in the Uber and the guy's like, so what are you guys here for? What is Beachbody? What are all these signs popped up for you guys? And we were shocked. I mean, he had never heard of it. And it wasn't just him. Everybody we ran into on that trip wanted to know who we were and why we were here and why we were shutting down the streets at dark 30 to get a workout in. That was just one city. Imagine the entire United States. all of Canada, the UK, all of the people who have never heard of Beachbody. You can reach out and find those people. I don't think it's oversaturated at all.
The only positive thing about Beachbody was the friends and followers were super sweet and super supportive.
Honestly, that's the reason I stay. The friendships that I've made, the support, it helps me on my journey. The accountability groups that I have help me show up every single day. I think without coaching, I could skip a day here and there and I could be lax, but being a coach and having this community that's checking in on me and making sure that I'm being my best self, that's what keeps me in coaching. And I love that. I love that. So thank you so much for tuning in. I am thinking about addressing some more of these. If that is something you would like to watch, go ahead and put that in the comments. Questions about Beachbody On Demand, you can check out the video I have linked here, or you can contact me from any of my social medias in the description. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
One, two, three.
That was sassy.
No, it wasn't. It was just a regular snap.
You put your whole body into it.
I leaned my body to the left and my snap went to the right. That doesn't. Anyway, anywho.
Oh.